everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you are all doing okay. So in my last video, let's rewind to my previous video. It was all about how to transform your outfits, and one of the rules in that was to pull out 5 pieces from your wardrobe and play around and experiment with them. And the whole premise behind that was to not spend any money, re-find your old pieces and find out how you can work them into your wardrobe. So I thought I would challenge myself to that. I did mention that I might do a video on it and I was thinking about it, so I asked if you wanted to see that. The video only went live last night, but already I've seen quite a lot of comments with people requesting this video. So this is 5 pieces in my wardrobe that I haven't been wearing that much, and I'm going to talk through the pieces and then actually show you 2 outfits per piece of how I would style it. And hopefully, I'm actually really looking forward to it because I think it will inspire me and inject me with a bit of confidence for going into my wardrobe and being able to find really new, fresh outfits from original things that I didn't even think about. And another good tip for this, I think, is making sure your wardrobe is in a really organised way so that you can see those pieces that you may otherwise neglect, because I do think we all come back to pieces time and time again. Now, something to note is a lot of the pieces in my wardrobe I don't wear as much because 1, of the weather, and 2, we've just not been having the occasions to warrant the pieces. So for example, more evening-y clothes I've stayed away from in this video because the only reason I've not been wearing them is because we've not been going out in the evening in the same way that we would have once done. Hopefully that's coming back now though. And also the weather, it's been so cold and just quite miserable here in England, so a lot of my warmer, summery, springy clothes I've also been neglecting, but actually I've got a few spring pieces in here and I want to show how you can kind of layer that up, make them work, and make some slightly more wintry things work for spring, summer as well. So let's get into the video. So my first piece, you can see how much I've worn these by the label that's still on them. So I got these ages ago because I saw a girl walking around in a pair of leggings this colour. She had a really nice black coat on with it, I think, and some nice black boots, and I thought actually this would really work to jazz up my winter wardrobe and just inject a different colour. Now this isn't really a colour that suits me that much on the top. I tend to stay away from these warmer caramels because I don't think they're the best colour for me. However, on the bottom I do think they work. Now, the reason why I've not been wearing these, I think, is because 1, I tend to veer away from skinnier styles. I prefer something slightly more baggy on the hip, like these slouchy jeans. 1, because that, I guess, is, I suppose, a trend at the minute, but also because I prefer to skim over the tops of my thighs, which the more slouchy style lends itself to. So that is one reason, and another reason I think is the colour. So I do feel like this lends itself mostly to black, so I want to try and challenge myself how I can wear these with something kind of non-black, or I might touch on something black. Essentially, I feel like these could be quite wintry and I want to make them not look wintry. So let's get on and I'll go and try some outfits on, see what you think. So I'm actually a bit giddy about this outfit. I really like it, and I'm so happy I did this video because I feel like these are going to be my new go-to leggings that I didn't realise I had, and the label is officially off. Go back. I mean, not that I could have returned them because I bought them months ago, but that just shows that they weren't being touched in my wardrobe. So what I've decided to pair them with, and I think this has made it really spring-like, are these fresh tonal colours. I've got the, I mean, I don't even think it matters that they aren't the same shades of colours, they're all different. I've got my Amazon fashion really comfy shoes on. I've raved about these. Now I did mention in my Amazon video, and a few of you pulled me up on it, I'm really sorry, I said these shoes were £10, they were in a different colour. These I think are actually about 35 in this colour, but 100% worth it because they are so comfortable. I think that's a really reasonable price for the style and the comfort of these shoes, and the colour as well is really good colour. I can definitely recommend the comfort, which for me is a real biggie when it comes to shoes because I do a lot of walking. So anyway, we've done that story. This trench coat is from Sana, New York. As you know, I absolutely adore their trench coats. This cardigan was again in my Amazon fashion haul. I'm wearing it here as a top, but you could equally, if you needed an extra layer, as we probably do at the moment, you could put maybe a t-shirt under this or another fine knit jumper. And then I've got my Polo and Paris bag. I just wanted to bring a bit of tan in with it. I mean, this is a slightly lighter shade of tan. Again, I don't think it matters. It's all tonal, it's all light. And then these sunglasses are from Jewel Boutique. And of course, all my jewellery today is from my collection with North School Woman, and the link will be in the description box to shop it all. So this is outfit number 1, and I was just thinking, if you wanted to, you could pair this outfit with the chunky knits that I was showing before, but also if you did want to go with a bit of black with it, then you could definitely wear the black trench coat. In fact, I'll just show you really quickly what that looks like on. So this is, I guess, another outfit idea for the black trench and for these trousers. But I definitely think the black works equally as well as the lighter shade, but I think lighter shade makes it that much more spring-like. Okay, so this video is really making me realise how much I don't really need any new clothes, because it really gives you a new lease of life. Just having a think about your clothes and styling them really opens up your wardrobe. I think it's all about just taking a moment away to actually consider your outfits, do a bit of research. One of the things I really like doing if I'm unsure of how to style a piece, going on somewhere like Net-a-Porter, Matches, Pinterest, typing in the piece that you want to style. So for example, tan leather trousers, and then finding outfits, and you'll be amazed. It really opens up something new to you, and you might think, I've got a piece just like that I can pair with my tan leather trousers that you'd never even thought of before. So it is really worth just taking some time. We always dress often without thinking about it that much. As I say, we just go to our generic formula, but the minute you start thinking about it, it really opens up new doors. So next outfit, I've got the leather trousers on again, and I thought tan and navy is such a nice colour combination. As I said, I wanted to avoid black with these trousers, and I think the lighter toned accessories like these Aloha shoes and my Demelier bag really bring it into spring and make it a lot lighter, and the fact that these shoes are strappy as well just again adds to that feeling of spring-like. And I think navy is a nice spring-summer colour too. So this blazer is Arquette, I think, yeah, this jumper is Arquette as well, both navy, very tonal, and this is a nice evening outfit. And I've also got our new earrings in from my collection with North School. Again, they will be linked below, but they're a really nice evening piece to just add a little subtle detail without being too statement. I love how chic these earrings are. We do also ship worldwide, just to note as well, and you shouldn't pay any duties or import fees. Just that I tell you that. So yeah, this is a bit more of an evening piece. Again, I wanted to do a daytime and then an evening just to show you the versatility of these. And yeah, I'm really happy I pulled these out for this challenge. Piece number 2, I've gone for a coat. Now, in this I've gone for a bit of a variety, and I did actually think whilst I was picking out the pieces that I could do this with a lot more. So I could even make this into a bit more of a series or do a few more videos on this. Maybe focus on trousers that I don't wear that much, shoes I don't wear that much, jackets I don't wear that much, and do it kind of by category, because at the moment I've just picked out a variety of pieces. But if this video is popular and goes down well, then let me know if you want me to do more of a series in this, because I think this might be quite helpful. So the next piece is this black trench coat. Now I got this last year from Arket. As you know, Arket is one of my favourite brands and they do some beautiful pieces. I know that people in the US can't get Arket without paying huge import fees, which is so annoying. Really appreciate that when I link my Arket pieces that you're not able to buy them, but hopefully a lot of them are classic pieces that you can probably find elsewhere. This again is from last year, so you're not able to buy this exact one, but essentially it's just a classic black trench coat. I really like my trench coats, as you know. I wear them a lot, but I just don't feel like I go towards this one very much. I don't know why, but I think it's just that the beige feels a little bit more spring-like and fresh, whereas the dark feels like a bit of a nod to winter, even though it's a trench coat and a lighter material. So I think that's perhaps why I don't wear this as much. Yeah, I don't really have a real reason apart from that, but I just gravitate towards the beige ones more. So I wanted to challenge myself, get out of that rut. And this is such a lovely piece that I thought it needs wearing, and it warrants kind of being styled in different ways. So let us go and try this on with a few different pieces. So here we are in the trench coat, and I thought, how can I make this work for spring, summer, and what can I do to freshen it up and lighten it up? So one of the ways I thought were with some slouchy khaki green cargo trousers. Now you could wear any kind of cargo trousers with this, but I think something light coloured, quite spring light, like the khaki, or maybe something quite light off-white beige would really work for this. I actually really like the green and the black together. I think it's something we don't see that often, so it's nice to mix it up. I tend not to pair khaki with black that much, but I really like the look of it, so it's something, again, this challenge has kind of brought other ideas out of me, not just how to style the piece, but colour combinations, etc. And so I thought I'd bring the black down to the shoes with these freelance sandals. Absolutely love these. These are really comfortable as well. And then my Polo bag, just to fit in with this kind of casual vibe of the outfit. And again, roll the sleeves up because I think otherwise the trench can feel quite formal, structured and rigid. So to just roll the sleeves up is really comfy. And then this tank top from AYM, but you could put any variation of top under this. You could go for a white t-shirt, again, to lighten it up, or you could go for more of a jumper on a cooler day. But this to me is a nice one for those days when it's kind of a bit muggy and warm, but you don't really want to go out without much of a jacket on, so it's nice to just throw on the trench for a smart casual look. Okay, so I wanted to show the trench coat with a skirt. So I've gone for a knitted skirt, and I think the kind of casualness of the knitted lends itself quite well to the casual trench coat. But I think there are a lot of skirts that could work with this, and I actually really like the combination of a shorter skirt with a trench coat. Again, on those slightly warm days where you just need that extra layer, but it's like sunny and not sunny and cold and not warm and ugh. We have a lot of those here in Manchester, so it's nice to be able to pop the trench over a skirt, and then you've got the option of something a bit cooler underneath. As I say, I think a mini skirt works quite well because you've got the kind of opposites of lengths, but I've decided to pop this knit one on. I really like this vibe together. Casual white t-shirt, white trainers, again just brings in the white from the bottom to the top. I've gone for the white Arket, no, this is definitely not white, black Arket bag, and my black sunglasses to tie it all together. But I like the simple colour combination, and I like that this isn't just another trousers with a trench coat outfit. You can actually wear skirts with your trench coat. Just think about dressing them down with some trainers, a slouchy t-shirt, etc. knitted polo shirt thing from Zara. So I got this a couple of months ago. I'll see if it's still around, but I'm not sure. If not, I'll link something similar. Obviously this collar style is very in at the moment, but again, I just tend not to go for the collared style, even though I really like the look. I just sometimes think a neckline like this, a round neckline, is easier to layer up and style in that way. So I think just for ease, I tend to grab something a bit more plain in the neckline. However, I really want to wear this because I love everything about it. I love these pockets, I love the chunky knit style, I love the v-neck, and also the same applies to that striped collared one from Arquette. Really love it, but I tend not to gravitate towards it as much. So I thought I'd challenge myself again to see what I could do with this and make it a little bit more fresh and spring-like. As I said, the weather here has been miserable, so we're still in our knits here in the UK, but this is also nice for summer in the evening if you just want to throw on a lightweight knit with the collar. It doesn't feel like, I think anything with a collar feels a little bit fresher because you've not got anything high necked. When you have a high neck jumper in this thick knit, it feels very wintry, whereas this can definitely be used for summer. So I feel like this is going to be quite a fun one to style up. And so next we are styling this knit jumper, and I feel like this video has done me so many wardrobe favours because it's encouraged me to pair this with something really summery as opposed to something a bit wintry and heavy with it being a thicker knit. So I've contrasted that with these slightly wide leg trousers. Well, they are wide leg trousers from Karen Millen. These I think are linen or a linen blend. I'll link them below. All products where possible will be linked below, by the way. If not, alternatives will be there. My Dear Francis loafers, I quite like that chunky loafer style. And then my Bottega bag, but I thought the kind of concept of this was to go all tonal, all neutral, so it feels very fresh and spring-like. So that is what I did, and I really like the collared knit with the wider trousers for a change. I just think that works really well. So yeah, I'm really happy with this look. So I thought, can we do this jumper for daytime with a skirt? And the answer is yes, we can. Now, don't be afraid to wear a satin or silk skirt in the daytime. I think this is a great example of how you can dress it down. And I think the collar, again, just adds an extra element of casual to contrast with the skirt, and you could also do this with a t-shirt. So don't be afraid to pull out your satin skirt in the day. Again, another great tip for maximising your wardrobe and getting the most out of it is transform your more evening-y clothes into daytime by dressing them down with something very casual. The bag also lends itself to that, as well as the sandals that I had on before. But really like this look. I wanted to bring the black up to the top as well with the sunglasses, but this is just a great one to throw on. It looks chic, but it's also really comfortable and casual without looking too casual. Pair of jeans from New In. So these are a sustainable but affordable brand. I've worked with them a couple of times in the past, and they've got some really nice pieces. Now, I got these jeans as part of a collaboration I did, and I really liked them at the time, but I've just not got my wear out of them. Again, I think it's the shape of them that I tend not to gravitate towards for no real reason, apart from, I think sometimes we just stick to what we know, don't we? And we stick to what we feel most comfortable in, and we almost subconsciously have a formula of getting dressed and probably pick out similar, if not the same pieces time and time again for absolutely no reason apart from probably ease, and that is stuck in our brain. So I saw these and I thought, actually these would be a really nice pair of jeans to style for spring summer. Obviously jeans are seasonless and you can wear them anytime, but these are like a straight leg pair. They go right to the floor. I really like this style, and I like the darker denim because I tend to either have lighter denim or whitey denim or black, but I tend not to wear this darker style very much. Yeah, I love everything about these. I think they're really nice fit, cut style, the high-waisted, not slim but not too wide at the bottom, a nice kind of slouchy in-betweeny style, and a really nice length. So I actually think I'll be able to find quite a few ways to wear these, and hopefully you'll see these going forward in some more videos. Okay, so I'm styling the jeans here. I wanted to go for a very casual, slouchy style look. I've got this classic shirt on, and I actually feel like, just to note, all these pieces are really classic, but because of their slightly more modern shapes, it just updates it for 2021. So with that being said, a slouchy white shirt, I mean, this is really a timeless piece, but worn untucked like this, again, just brings it into the modern day. Classic basket bag is, you know, an all-time piece, but then the slouchier fit and the length of these jeans, again, just lend themselves to the current season, and again, so do the chunky sandals. These ones are from Grenson. But as I say, this is such a classic look in the colours and the kind of styles. Jeans, white shirt and a pair of sandals is absolutely timeless, and I'm sure you'd be able to recreate this kind of look in your wardrobe. And for jewellery, I've just gone with our new gold lariat necklace. This is such a gorgeous piece, so it comes right down like that, but you could just tuck it into a shirt if you didn't want it overlapping, and it's got the two different types of chains on it, which I just absolutely love. You could use it more of a choker and then a bit more relaxed, and I feel like the gold jewellery just kind of gives it a bit of life and dresses this outfit up a little bit. And this is the second way with these jeans. I thought they really suited the modern ballet flat style shoes that I was showing you before from Amazon. I think they just complement them really well. It's quite dainty compared to the slightly slouchier style. And then I brought that bottom colour up to the top with this bodysuit from Pretty Lavish, and then my blazer by The Curated, and then just tonal is my Chloe bag that blends in with the slightly khaki shade of beige. And this is just a really nice, I feel like this would be a great one going out shopping, casual, comfortable, but smart with the blazer. And I do love just a classic jeans and blazer combination, and I really like these style of jeans now, and I feel like I'll definitely be pulling these out more and more. Now finally, I've got this mango gilet, which you may have seen in a haul not long ago. Now admittedly, I've not had that many occasions to wear this to yet, really. We've not been out that much. But I haven't been gravitating towards it that often. And I think that is because sometimes when you're going out, you're a bit lazy and you just want maybe a jumper or a top and a coat. And so layering pieces like this don't really fall into it, but actually they create a lot more interest in your outfit to have that extra layer on. So I thought I'd challenge myself. Like I say, I've not really had this in my wardrobe for that long, but I wanted to kind of bring something different in and show you like a different option and something a little bit more challenging like this. It's not just a plain white t-shirt, this is something a little bit different which may be a little bit challenging to wear. You may have some sleeveless gilets in your wardrobe that you are struggling to pair with. So I thought I would bring this into the mix and show you a couple of different ways that you could style this. So let's go. Okay, so we've got the gilet on now, and the first way is just basically how I would wear this by itself, and I really like it with the slouchy jeans. Again, they're just complementing styles. However, this is quite slouchy, so what I've done is contrast that with a more daintier sandal and then a cinched in waist. I've got my Isabel Marant belt on, Zara sandals. These, again, a few years old now, but they brought them out year after year, and I've just noticed there's a piece of mine on the bottom that's just come out, so I think I need to get some new ones of these because I love them so much. And then my Loewe basket bag, again, just to bring in the colours, and Fourth and Reckless bodysuit, but you could wear, I suppose, any kind of top with this, but this is just really nice, smart, casual look. Maybe you're just going to a friend's house, sitting in the garden, just something relaxed and casual in the daytime, where you want that extra layer just to give you a little bit of warmth. You could equally swap this underneath for a bit more of a lightweight shirt, a linen shirt, but it's definitely giving me Isabel Marant vibes with the kind of padded shoulder gilet and then the high waist paper bag style trousers. And I really like the khaki colour. I think it complements well with these warm tones. So again, I'm so pleased with how this video has gone. I feel like it's really opened up my eyes, and I am so encouraging to you to do the same thing, because I think you'll be really surprised at your findings. And also, if you're kind of thinking, oh, I need a new wardrobe and I need new pieces, I need this and that, you don't. You just need a bit of imagination and a bit of time to spend and think and be a bit more creative. So I've got this gilet on again, and I wanted to wear it as a layering piece. So I popped it with this Sana New York trench coat, simple white t-shirt, but again, you could wear any base layer to pop with this. You could wear a long t-shirt, a fine knit jumper, a shirt even, and then I've got Arquette belt on, and then these croc style leather trousers from Naked Fashion, and I'm not sure if they're still available, but I think any kind of leather trousers would go with this. Straight black trousers would go with this, some more tonal lighter colour trousers would go. The jeans I actually just had on with it, I also had on when I kind of got to my next outfit. I kept the jeans on and put the top half on, and that really worked with it as well. So some light coloured jeans like that, but I thought I'd just mix it up and try and pop a bit of black in there. This is a bit more of kind of a rainy day casual outfit. You just want to look nice, and I think it's really hard to look nice when it's raining or a bit cooler, but layering is the key to that. And then I've got my Adidas trainers on and my Arquette bag. So yeah, really happy with this layering look, and I encourage you as well to layer up any pieces in your wardrobe that you've been struggling with. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and got some new fresh tips on one, how to do this kind of thing, how you can go into your wardrobe with your own pieces. Doesn't have to be those, but also if you do have anything similar to my pieces, like a sleeveless gilet, like a straight leg pair of denim, or some skinny leather trousers. If you've got any of those pieces, hopefully it'll inspire you to dig them out of your wardrobe as well. As I said before, please let me know if you want to see this going forward, or if not, any other suggestions that you may have. I always find them so useful. Really loving the comments at the minute. I'm reading through them all the time, trying to get back to as many as I can, but that, for one, so useful for me, hopefully useful for other people to see. If you have any questions, I try and reply to them, so if you are unsure, have a look yourself through the comments box, because we may have already kind of discussed or answered your question in there. But yeah, it's just really nice to see people kind of coming together, chatting about clothes and things like that. So yeah, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. Really crucial. Go and follow me on Instagram at Lydia Jane Tomlinson, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.